Hello, everyone. This is Stephanie of CreativelyMsMe, YouTube tips and more. And let's jump into some advertisement first. $5 Jewelry Paradise, an independent consultant of Terry Donald. You can find her information listed below for her warehouse, her website, and Facebook, where you can peruse her content and enjoy. Well, hello, everyone. I was just talking for the past 7 minutes, thinking that I was live and I was still on unlisted. Yeah, I thought I had checked all my boxes. But tonight's topic is questions to ask before you publish. Now, before we go into, I would like you to let me know what you think of my new setup behind me. Is this pleasing to the eye? I was trying to make it more presentable and make it look more at ease and a little more pristine for live shows. So let me know down below what you think of my background. I cannot believe that I was not live and I'm thinking I am and I was not. Oh boy. All right. So tonight's topic. Also, too, I'm going to add on a bonus thing at the end because there's something I need for you guys to check to see if you are doing this or have this done on your channels. Let's jump right into our lesson. Okay, we're starting with questions to ask yourself before you publish. Now, is this relevant to your target audience? Now, what this means is, for instance, like this channel here, CreativelyMsMe, YouTube tips and more. What we ask on here is we want to know on this channel, I only talk about YouTube tips. And also I have guests on here that talk about their channels and let you get to know them and find new channels to go view. So all this channel is about is YouTube, right? So I don't want to bring on here and start cooking because this channel is not about cooking. This channel is about YouTube tips. Am I right? So therefore, I won't add cooking on this channel. It has to be relevant for what this channel is about. This channel is about YouTube tips, not cooking or sewing or decorating. This channel is only about YouTube tips. So you need to make sure that your videos are relevant to your audience and to your channel because they're coming to looking for your channel for what you say it is. Now, I say this is my other channel is CreativelyMsMe, decorating on the budget. Now, that's anything to do with home, decorating, organization, cleaning, lifestyle. That channel is not about YouTube tips. So that's why I moved it to this channel to keep it relevant for my audience. That's what they're talking about, relevant to your audience. So double check yourself and make sure you're doing accordingly. Now, the next sentence, the next question is it easy to follow and does it tell a story? Now, meaning like on here, when I give you a topic, I'm telling you about that topic and I try to make it as easy to understand for everyone as possible. Now, I was following a YouTube guru, Sean Kennel, and one of the people that work under him had a live on a couple of weeks ago. And one of the points that this man made on the live was that, oh, my mind just went blank that quick. Oh, my goodness. My mind went blank. I lost that topic. Oh, that's what it was. He said that on the live that when you're doing your script or you're getting ready to do a video, that you need to make sure that your topic is on a 5th grade level. And I was like confused when he said that. But then I had to double back and look, because when Denise was doing her channels on to help for YouTubers, where she was giving out challenges, telling them what the upcoming challenges was and everything like that. Well, when I took that part over, giving you the challenges and collaboration dates and times, I was listing it on putting it as a PDF for people to open the PDF. But I had to remember, when Denise called me, everybody doesn't understand how to use a PDF. Everybody doesn't understand what they need to do with that sort of thing. Everybody doesn't understand how to do opening up an Excel spreadsheet. That you have to make it simple, basic. And when he made that comment that you have to make your stuff at a 5th grade level as far as them to follow along with understanding, then I had my aha moment, because I had to down the list of collabs the way I did them, because so people could understand them and follow along with me. So on here, when I explain something, when I get a topic or something somebody wants to talk about, I try to make it as easy as possible and not make it so complicated where people can't understand me. Because I have, trust me, have been on someone else's channel, and I did not understand what they were saying. And it was a little hard for me when I realized that I could not understand an individual. So what I did was I started making sure that my stuff was a little lower, a little basic, where everyone could understand it. That was my goal, for others to understand what I was doing and not have a problem with what I was doing, because you want people to be able to follow along with you and be able to understand what you're doing. Okay, the next one is, does it spark emotion? When you do a video or a live, whichever, is it does it spark emotion? Mean, do you make people laugh? Or are you laughing? Or are you showing your emotions? Or are you showing like, oh, this was hard to do? Or are you showing your expressions? Or does your video make people think and wonder, oh, I should have done that? So you need to make sure that your content brings something to the screen that someone else really can understand and link with. So that's what they mean by sparking emotions. Does it give them something to think about? Is it something that's going to make them laugh in your video? Is it something basically that they really need, and it pulls in that emotion, that aha moment? This is what I need to do. Does your content do that? Our next slide says, would I share this if it wasn't me? Now you have to think about that. When you make a video, would you like to see the video you just made? Would you look at it on someone else's channel? The way you have it set up, would you like to look at your own video on somebody else's channel? For instance, if I was looking at let me see. If I was looking at Walter's channel, would I like to see what he's representing? Would I like to see what he's talking about on YouTube? Would I like to see what he's doing, the video I'm making? Would I like to see him do the same video? So you have to think about that. Would you look at your video if somebody else was doing it? Or are you just making the video just because you want to make the video? Which is it? Let me know down below. Which is it? Are you making it because you want to be helpful? Or are you making it just to glorify you? Which is it? A thought, huh? Makes you scratch your head. Because I thought about that a long time ago. Why am I making videos? Am I making them because I want somebody to come and pat me on the back and say, good job, Stephanie, your videos are amazing? Or am I making them because I want to show people that you can decorate your home on a budget and your home look beautiful? that you can make a tablescape out of stuff from the dollar store and thrifting, and it looks gorgeous. That you can buy stuff from Walmart. You can buy stuff from, what's the other store? General Dollar, Family Dollar, and make your tables look gorgeous. Or am I doing to say, see what I do, see what I do, I can do better than you, I can do better than you? Is that what you're up to? Think about that. Think about what you're doing. Why are you doing the video? Think about it. The next one is does is. You see that? I see that now. Does is. Does it have a slight edge? Okay. What that means is your video different from the next man? Now, for instance, with me being on decorating on the budget, there are several ladies that go to the Dollar Tree and get the plates from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree be having some pretty plates. Y'all know that. And so does Family Dollar. And I've been noticing General Dollar been having some cute ones too. But anyway, if all the ladies, if I did a challenge where I said, I want you to use the gray and white plates from the Dollar Tree and make a tablescape. I want everybody to make their own design, their own spin on the gray and white plates. Well, everybody's going to do it just a little bit different than the next person. Everybody's creative in their own way. You need your things to stand out where everyone can see it and say, oh, I like the way she did that. Oh, instead of using the gray plate and the gray saucer, she used the gray and white plate and she used a blue saucer or a red saucer. And she did these kind of flowers and she did this. Everybody's going to do different. You need to put yours just a little bit more than you normally would. Everybody's going to use the gray and white plates. But everybody's not going to use maybe gray and white and purple. Everybody's not going to use gray and yellow or gray and blue. Everybody's going to do their own spin. So you do your little extra to make yours stand out. Give yourself that edge. Have to remember that. Always try to do 1% better than the last time you did a video. That's something we learned from Sean Kennel. That each video you make, you need to be 1% better than the last time. So I work on that really hard on trying to be 1% better than I was before. Now, what do you want to tell the world? When you do your videos, what do you want to share? Do you just want to show off if you have dishes or different kind of curtains to hang or different decor? Is that what you want to be? Or you want to tell the world that you can do this? You don't have to have deep pockets to do this. You can go to Goodwill and get 6 plates, and they only cost you maybe 50 cents to 75 cents a plate. You don't necessarily have to go to Dollar Tree. You can go to Dollar Tree. Well, $1.25 tree. Go to the $1.25 tree, and you can get plates from the $1.25 tree. So I want to tell the world that you can decorate your home beautifully on a budget. You don't have to go out and spend mega bucks to be a decorator. You can find, like I went to Goodwill and I have found World Market. I have found Kirkland's. I found Pure One. I've even found Z Gallery. And what's the other one? It's another store that I found stuff at. I can't think of the name right now. But I found these all at Goodwill. And these little egg plates I found there, I found 5 or 6 egg plates that I really wanted a couple years before, but my pocket wasn't saying those prices that they wanted for those plates. But when I found them at Goodwill, they were only 75 cents a plate. So I want the world to know that you can shop out there on a budget and have your home look gorgeous. That's what I want the world to know. And then on this channel, I want the world to know that it's not as hard as you think it is to do YouTube, but it does take some steps to get you there, and things you learn along the way. And what I try to show you here is how to make those steps a little bit easier for you, because there was no one to help me make it easy for me when I started. When I started out, I was stumbling and bumbling and trying to find a light switch in the dark. And there was nobody there to help me to say the light switch is on the wall on the right. But what I'm trying to do is show you, take 2 steps to the left and 1 step up and stick your hand out and you'll feel the light switch. That's what I'm trying to do on this channel. Now, on my 3rd channel, Healthy Tips and More, I'm trying to show you that diabetes and kidney disorders that my husband have, that those are not a life-threatening. They don't break you. You can exercise and eat correctly with those issues and still be here. Because God is not, you're not going to leave it till God tell you he's time for you to go. But he gives you time to get yourself together. There are things you can do to straighten out your well-being to stay here longer. But it's all about knowing what to do. And on my 3rd channel, I try to share with you meals you can cook for a renal diet, meals you can cook for a diabetic diet, meals you can cook for a plant-based diet. I do it on that channel. Also on that channel, I do workouts, easy, simple workouts that'll help you for women of a certain age. And then also, I take you with me when I start my walks in the morning, because I love going to walk in the morning. It's very soothing and it's very relaxing. I get to have a clear mind and see all the wonders of God's world as I'm walking early in the morning. It's quiet out there and I get to think and talk to God while I'm walking. So I try to share tidbits of those things on my 3rd channel. So that's what it means by, what do you want to tell the world? What do you want them to see when they see your channel? When they think about you 5 years from now, what are they going to say about your channels? What are they going to say? Now, to tell a story, now you have to be inventive, which means having the ability to create or design new things or to think originally. Use your own creativity for this, okay? You have to be able to think, be an individual. Creative, relating to or involving the imagination or original ideas, especially in production of an artistic work. All it's saying is use your mind. You have the ability to create something different. Create. Be able to do your own thing. You do not have to do exactly what you see somebody else do. You can do your own way. Do your own spin. Do your own way of decorating. Like I put the sign on the wall. Okay, you don't have to have that sign. You don't even have to have one up there. You could just leave it blank. It's up to you. It's your world. All right. And then the next is eye for style. Someone with a knack of recognizing stylish clothing or trends. Now, you know, when some of these YouTubers, they got that skill. Well, they know what's coming out for the next season, and they know the colors that are coming out, and they can tell you what colors are going to be popular for next season. Y'all, I'm having a hot flash, and it's killing me up here. Okay. Like my sister Vanessa J. She came out before spring started and told us the colors that were going to be for spring. All right. We have other sisters like that. They come out and tell you what the colors are going to be for that coming season. So it's all about having that eye for style and fashion. We also have a sister, I Style, My Style. That girl in that black and white, oh my goodness. She can do that thing. I like watching her channel because I like her creativity. Confident in your abilities to help others to be their best. Now, are you confident to praise another sister or brother when you see them doing the video? They've done a video and they've done it really good. Do you have the confidence in your own self where you can tell them, girl, that table scape look good. I liked your plates. Girl, your table runner. See me, I take it to the detail. I'm not the story person when I'm doing a comment. I know I need to stop that and be better with that, but I just tell you, I like your tablescape. That table runner was gorgeous. If I had those placemats, girl, could you tell me what I could do with those placemats? Those are gorgeous. And then sometimes I say, girl, where'd you get that from? I'm looking for that. You have to be confident in yourself to know that you can help somebody else. All right, organize, arrange into a structure or a whole or in order. Now, I organize on my main channel where I try to keep certain things together in my home. I think if I put them where I know they're going to be all the time, then that way I don't have to hunt for them. So I do that. And I really enjoy doing that. And it's fun to me because once I get it set up, then there's no question. I know where it is. I know what I have there and I know where to go. And there's no dashing or down or behind it. It's there. Okay, now that is it for the presentation. Now, what I want to share with you, the bonus thing, is something I thought about earlier today. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And I want you all to, where is it? Trying to see if I can see it up here. It's in Chrome. There it is. I think that's it. Okay. Here's your main screen. Okay. This is something I think a lot of you are not aware of or may not have checked on your channel. Now, when you go here, I want you to go to Manage Videos. And then go down here to Settings. Once you go to Settings, I want you to go to, I think this is it, Upload Default. No, yeah. Go to Upload Defaults. Then go to Advanced Settings. Right here where it says Categories. What do you have checked? If you are home decor or they have the only thing they have for home decor is how to and style. So make sure that you have the right one checked for your type of channel. So make sure you go and check that. That way, when your videos go up and YouTube analytics is trying to figure out how to, where am I at? I'm coming back, y'all. When YouTube analytics tries to see what channel, what kind of videos that you have, you need for that to be set. So they'll know that if you are a how-to channel or if you're a cooking channel, it's still going to be under how-to. If you're going to be, and the thing I'm researching with myself is like on my third channel, it's a vlog. So I put that under how to as well. But I'm wondering how come they don't have, you know, an exercise channel or a cooking channel, but that all kind of falls under the how to and the style channel. It all kind of falls under that same umbrella, I guess. My neck is itching, guys. My allergies are aflame today for some reason. So make sure that you go and check that and see if you have that checked on your channel for the appropriate setting. Okay, I'm going to show you one more time because I really want you guys to get that, because I don't want you to be sitting there and wondering why things aren't going the way you want them to go. Okay, again, here is my channel. You're going to check on Manage Videos. And then you're going to go to the side here and click Settings. Then you're going to go Upload Defaults. Then you go to Advanced Settings. And you need to see Categories. You need to make sure if you are a home decor or a haul channel or anything to do with home lifestyle, you need to make sure you have the category of how to style, how to and style checked. So the analytics knows what kind of channel you have. That's something you need to look at on your channel to make sure that it is checked. Because if you don't have it checked, the analytics does not know where to place your videos. If you don't have anything checked, they just put you out general. But if you have a topic checked, then they know, okay, this is a how-to. Let me put it over here with the how-tos. Not general, where you'll be out there with, you could be out there with gaming. You could be out there with plumbing. You want to be in, if you're a home decor, you want to be the other home decors. So you need to have the how-to and style checked, so your channels will get to where it's going. Now, does anyone have any questions about tonight's topic that we discussed? Again, the night's topic was questions to ask before you published. Now, I want to thank everyone that did show up tonight to be along with me. Thank you so much. Also, too, I have a little something I want to share. Let me get the screen correct.
Up. It doesn't hurt you, but it helps. While we're here, guys, don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. It doesn't hurt you, but it helps me. Under CreativelyMsMe, I have 3 channels. If you have time, stop by, and if you like what you see, become a member. My main channel is CreativelyMsMe, Decorating on a Budget. My second channel is CreativelyMsMe, YouTube Tips and More. The third channel is CreativelyMsMe, Healthy Tips and More. Hopefully, if you like what you see, you'll become a member of one of those channels. Now, back to the show.
Now, so if no one has, thank you, Walter. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by. Now, if no one has any questions, also, too, I want to thank the replay audience, because you always do a girl good. Don't forget to give me thumbs up as I asked. And if you have any topics that you want to know something about, you know to email me. And you can email me. Let me get the ticker up. At creativelymisme@gmail.com. You can email me there, and I will answer questions, or you can leave them down below. Either way it go, I will be able to answer your questions or come up with an episode to share with you on how to fix your problem. So next week is Easter. There will not be a show on Easter. My family, well, I'm cooking dinner for Easter, so there will not be a show next week. I will be back on the first week in April. And the show in April is called, I think it's Camera Confidence. So you can get to learn how to have what steps you need to do to become confident on camera. So hopefully I will see you next week on next week's episode. And again, I want to thank you for showing up for tonight's show. I did bumble up at the beginning. I thought I was live, and I was sitting here talking for like 7 minutes, and I was still private. So I wonder why my faithfuls hadn't showed up yet. That's because I had not put myself public. So once I fixed that, I was able to go ahead and start over again and do the show. So I want to thank you for sticking with me. I also want to thank the replay audience again, and I shall see you again next week. Have a blessed day.